Hello and welcome to my team associated B4.1 unboxing. So I looked all over the internet and I didn't really find a lot of unboxings, especially of the new release, the 4.1. And I'm hoping that I can answer a couple questions for you. Mainly, how many pieces are included in this darn thing? I asked that question a lot of different times, couldn't really seem to find the answer. So I guess I'm not going to give you the exact answer, but I'll give you a good feel for it. So let's open this thing here. I already cut the factory seal so we wouldn't have to jumble around so much. So you open it up and you see quite a bit of work ahead of you. So you've got a couple different items here, all separate. Everything's all in bags, all labeled. So you've got all your suspension things here. You got your body A-arms and all sorts of other things here. More arms, looks like the rear suspension. You'll get a clear body that you'll need to paint. I'm not much of an artist, so I normally stick with a solid color and a couple of neat decals if I can. You've got your undercarriage in here, where everything will connect to. The nice thing about the Team Associated kit is you're going to get all this sweet blue kind of upgraded equipment and your tools. If you're willing to put in the time, I'm told it takes about 8 hours or 8 to 10 hours, so I'm about to find out. I'm going to take pictures the entire way. This is my very first build ever. I'm not very handy, so you can probably take the time it takes me to build it and divide it in two. So you've got the wheels, front and rear. And you've got your sweet yellow hubs here, so you'll have to be gluing. And you've got, right down to the bearings and the differential. I don't know if you can see that, but literally every little part is completely separate. It's completely all separate. Here's a little toolkit, and another big thing of decals on the bottom, and then the world's largest instruction manual, at least the longest one that I've dealt with. Let me tell you, actually, I don't know if you can see this, but what's included is it comes with a couple of Allen wrenches and then the molded tools and the camber gauge. But what I didn't know, and I'm just finding out now, is there's this whole list of things that you need. One, obviously a Phillips screwdriver, so you probably got that around. Let me see if I can zoom in here. A needle nose pliers, a soldering iron, 40 to 50 watts, thread locking compound, or a locking adhesive equivalent, super glue or tire glue. I still use super glue even though I have tire glue around. Tire glue is a little more expensive. Hobby knife, and a precision ruler with empirical units. I think that's pretty important. Also, some helpful items that aren't required but certainly come in handy is some of the nice Allen drivers with the long handles, so you're not using, if I can find one of these little guys, like, if you've ever worked with an Allen wrench like this, you know it's very difficult. The leverage is a pain in the butt when you need to screw things in, and when you're screwing in this amount of parts, you're going to want to have the right tools. So I recommend investing the couple bucks to get about 4 different drivers that they say. They're all the standard sizes, but they have a nice long handle on them. Then they talk about calipers, some body scissors, green slime, shock lube, nut drivers. Nut drivers are nice. I actually have one here in the drawer. This is how they look. They're real nice for driving nuts. And so there's 3 different sizes of that you need. So that's really the associated new B4.1 kit. Some of the upgrades that they've got in here are really to help deal with the LiPo batteries that everybody's running now. They talk about it a little bit on the box. So you've got the factory team hard ionized threaded shocks. You've got the version 2 slipper clutch. Then you've got the CVA joints. And you've got the upgraded half-degree aluminum rear hubs. And then you get the titanium turnbuckles and 30-degree caster blocks. You get all the factory team blue aluminum hinge, the carbon filter battery or carbon fiber battery strap with thumb screws. That's real nice too because they tend to break out. And the standard kind of Proline body with the wing. Just kind of a look at their model. It's a 1/10 scale electric, 377 millimeters long by 250 wide, two-wheel drive buggy. So that's really the unboxing. Now I'm about to engage in the reboxing to go home and spend my Friday night building this. Hopefully I'll have a lot of great pictures for you along the way, and maybe even some video. I don't know. Depends how frustrated I get. So this is the Associated B4.1 Team Factory Kit unboxing. If you have any questions along the way, shoot me an email or send me a message or post on this video. Thanks, and I'll try to help.